Earlier, I promised I would take you somewhere beautiful. Yeah, mission accomplished. Oh my God. People are stunned. Everyone here is like, wow.
Yeah, we can go.
Hi, Laura. So it seems you guys are learning to look for me around sunset time. Unbelievably beautiful. We are on Siesta Key. I'm not at Lake Placid anymore because I don't like to drive at night and I'm staying near this area. So here we go. Check this out. Hey, Spirit. Look at this. Oh, God's very good to us tonight. Practically missing it. It's going down right now. Look at that. Hey, Christine. Hey, Noelle. Hi, Deborah. I think I hear someone blowing a conch shell. I know that's somebody's radio. Oh, maybe it is a conch shell. I don't know. So beautiful. I'm running to the water. Yeah, it's gigantic, isn't it? So gorgeous tonight. Yeah, the sun is so red tonight, so beautiful. There it goes. It's almost down. There it goes. Say goodnight, sun. Do, 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 do. And the sun is down. Hi, LWA. How do you say that? Sorry. I hope I'm not coughing from red tide. All of a sudden, I got a frog in my throat. So we're live on Siesta Key Beach right now. Siesta Key is a world-class beach here, just outside of Sarasota, Florida. And the reason it's a world-class beach is because the sand here, it's soft like flour, powdered sugar. It's amazing. But when you get close to the water, it's so hard packed that people even ride their bikes here. Siesta Key Beach is so beautiful. Coming to the water. Wow. Hey, Catherine. Thank you. I found this hat at the thrift store. What's it called? The famous one. Goodwill. At the Goodwill. Hi, Terry. Yeah, I'm dressed for the weather. It's a chilly 71 degrees here in Florida. I know, you guys are like, 71 is chilly. Looks like a city of clouds. And look at everyone's just losing their minds over the sunset. You are so very welcome, my dear Laura. Oh, you're talking to Spirit. Meh. That's all right. Welcome to tonight's sunset beach report. I finally had the good sense to wear a sweater. I feel chilly. There's quite a breeze here. But I promised you earlier that I would take you somewhere beautiful. And how beautiful is this? I know it's really windy, so I'm sorry for the windy sounds. Anyway, I had a great day today in Lake Placid, learning about clowns, and it reminded me that I kind of have a history of writing about clowns. I know the colors are amazing. Sorry, you guys don't want to see me, you want to see color. Catherine, spring breakers are everywhere. They have definitely arrived. And I love it. I love to see people come and visit my beautiful, beautiful Florida beaches. We are always happy to have visitors here. Hi, Brenda. Yeah, I know spring is coming. Spring is coming. But if you really want to be warm, take a break. Come down to Florida. It's spring break time. And it's a little chilly here too, but it's nothing like you guys up north, so I'm not going to pretend that it is. But I love it here. Moving to Florida was the best thing I've ever done. Hi, Mikey. And I'm always reminded of it days like this. Everything about this scene just makes me so happy. Take a little walk on the beach. Every time the camera focuses on me, we lose color. So I'm going to turn the camera around. You don't need to see me. You want to see this. We'll walk up this way. You know, it's times like this when I kind of do a meditation. Look, here you go. There's a bike. Bike's on Siesta Key. This sand is so hard packed because it is so fine that people always ride bikes. I used to be able to take Muffin in her stroller. Look at that sweet baby. So sweet. Hi, Cheryl. Let me know if the wind is too windy sounding. You can always tell who's a local and who's not. Those who are not locals are in the water. and they've got on shorts and t-shirts. And they're not at all cold. And then there's me. Such a dichotomy, right? Ah! I have to wear a hat. I'm flipping cold. It's so funny. It's such a difference. The people who come from up north and they look completely different than we do. But we have the tan. We can tell them the difference too when they're pasty white. Oh, thank you, Laura. How's everybody doing this evening? We're almost coming to the weekend tomorrow. The Sabbath begins in 24 hours. And it's times like these where I just want to think about how grateful I am for my life and this beautiful sky, and especially all of you wonderful friends. That's good to hear, Christine. It's wonderful to see you. And I want to thank you all for coming on the Beach Report, and especially super excited to announce I now have a dozen members. That's right, I've hit the dozen sign, and I'm so excited. So we're gonna have a lot of fun in the membership group. If you want to join, it's not all that expensive, and I promise you, you will be getting some exclusive material, content, if you will. Oh no, dead fish. That looked like a catfish. Yikes. I don't like to see the dead fish. That bothers me. Hey, Donna's here. So I'm gonna do a membership only video later this evening. Probably around, I don't know, 9 or so. I hope you guys will be there, because even if you're not there, I'm still gonna do it. But it's a lot nicer when you're there. Okay, the clouds look really weird over there. Have you ever seen clouds like that? They're like spotted. Does that look strange to you? Oh, I'll bet sunset's beautiful. Sunset's always beautiful in Florida. It doesn't matter where you are. But look, these are like spotted clouds. They're weird looking. Oh, look at those mansions. Beach mansions. So spring break has just begun here at Sarasota's Siesta Key Beach. You can't tell that there are as many people as there are, because it's a lot bigger than Nokomis Beach that I was on yesterday, where it's so obvious when you have even 100 more people. It's like a million. It was crazy. You think those weather machines seeding clouds? No, I hope not. But they are weird looking. They don't look normal to me. I don't know. I'm not a weather girl though. Sometimes during the hurricane season they do call me Jill Cantori. Because I go out and I report, but not like in bad weather. Like usually I fled. They sprayed the heck out of us today, says Spirit. Oh, no, I thought it was illegal in Florida. Multiple altitudes, and some of the lower ones, they did circles instead of just straight across the sky. I thought that was illegal. Hey, Cheryl. Yes, this is a great beach for exercise. Pretty easy on your joints. You can choose the hard sand or the really soft sand. It's wonderful here. Do you guys feel the buzz in the air? Like America is changing in front of our very eyes with President Trump in charge. It's glorious. However, I do have some concerns. I don't know if this is really a concern, and I don't think it'll really affect most of us, but those of you who drop some information, well, they say the Epstein stuff or whatever, like what are you going to tell us that we don't already know? Anyway, the Epstein stuff is supposed to drop today, tomorrow. I don't know. I think Pam Bondi was being a little bit wiggly about it, you know, like probably. She's using words that weren't, you know, like she didn't say definitely. And she made it sound like all these victims have to be protected, and you think, think it's the victims they're protecting. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit, I don't know. How many years have we been waiting to understand the magnitude of the criminality that has been not just within our government, but all these people who supposedly are leaders and, leaders in industry and religious leaders and movie stars and heads of corporations and all that stuff. Pam gave phase 1 to multiple journalist podcasters. I heard that. DC Drano. All right, well, I'll look up DC Drano, but I'm tired of it. I just want to move on with, I don't want to know who it is, because I think we do already know who it is. I want to see those people be held accountable. I want to see arrests made. I want SWAT teams going in big mansions, just like they descended upon Mar-a-Lago in a witch hunt. I want to see the for real hunt. I want to see the hunters hunt those who had hunted us. Yeah, really, Laura, too many years. And I don't think that anything is going to come out that I don't already know. Let's see. Pam told the FBI that they had until 8 a.m. to give her the information. They don't want her to have it. Well, duh. I mean, clearly, how many years have they been hiding this stuff from us? It's despicable, and I'm sick of it. So sick of it. These people have to be held accountable, because it's very clear and has been clear to me for many years that our government and especially our southern border is human trafficking operation. And they didn't need the southern border when they were rich and able to fly people on planes. I knew about the Lolita Express in the 90s when that story first broke. I knew all about it, and I couldn't believe that Jeffrey Epstein continued to be like a person, even after he went to jail. And people like Bill Gates of hell were hanging out with him. Hi, Jay. Oh, you think I don't know what I'm talking about? Okay, well, you can move along. Nobody cares what you think. How much do you think SDNY? What's this? What's this? SDNY? Southern District, New York? Will actually turn over? Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I hear what you say. There's still thousands of Epstein files in the Southern District of New York and are supposed to be delivered to DC by the 28th. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. I'm waiting. And then there's the Anthony Weiner laptop. We heard FBI agents were, sorry, I've got hair like going on my face. We heard that the FBI agents who looked at the material on the Weiner laptop were so disgusted that they were vomiting. And I know what they were vomiting about. I do. Why do I know this? Who am I? I'm nobody. But I know this. If you did any kind of research, you know that this country is a human trafficking operation. And it's coming to an end. Okay, so the point I wanted to make is that our southern border right now is turning into a war zone, because the cartels are angry. And I'm kind of surprised that nothing really, really bad happened before now. Not that more than 300,000 Americans dead of fentanyl isn't really, really bad, because that is really, really bad. President Trump was just talking about it today. I know, I'm tired of this movie, all out of popcorn. Seriously. I want to see these criminals be held accountable. But I am actually seeing, the ICE efforts to get the bad people out of our country. It does seem to be paying off, and it looks like we are noticing a difference in the amount of people trying to come over our border, and bad people are being taken away, and Gitmo's getting full, and people are actually doing reverse immigration, migration, whatever, smuggling, where they're turning around before they even get to the border because it is bad down there. And it's even worse than we know. The cartels are so full of weapons and money and anger and fear and whatever else that they are willing to take on the American armed forces who are down there right now. Hi, Sandy. So it's a lot going on at our southern border. I understand that journalists who are covering the story are actually being given protective gear because it is this dangerous down there. So it's a pretty bad situation. It kind of sounds like a war. We're going through it right now. Actually, we in the interior of the country are not going through this. It's more the people down there, but they're finding those Trendale Ragwa criminals who were actually going into the migrant populations, like in the whatever homes they were putting them in, and they were getting their children to join with them. I heard like one group was called the Little Devils, and they were like little children being taught to, and this is in New York City, being taught to go around and steal from people and hold them up at gunpoint and just, snatch their phones out of their hands, just rip the jewelry off of the women, whatever they can do, really coming after Americans. Christine, I think the Epstein list has already been revealed. I don't know what else they're gonna say. Who was there? Clinton, duh. Who was there? Prince Andrew, buh. Really? Beyonce, buh. Jay-Z, all those people. Yes, we know. Ehud Barak. Yes, frequent guests of Epstein. I don't care about the list. I care about results. I want to see those people get arrested. That's what I want. I don't want to know who it is. I want to know what they're gonna do about it. You know what I mean? Okay, this is a lot better. Got hair flying in my mouth. I want to know what they're going to do about it. I want to see arrests. I want to see money being taken away from these people. Oh, did you hear Oprah? Oprah can't live here for the next 4 years, she says. She's had to flee. Really? Really, Oprah? Is that why you're leaving? I think you're deep in it. Oh, how about... Who was it who died this morning? Oh my gosh, in his 90s. Give me the name, give me the name. I know you know who I'm talking about. Hi, Linda. Yeah, we need justice. Okra. Who was it? The famous actor who died this morning. He starred in that movie No Way Out. And suddenly he's dead this morning with his wife, Gene Hackman, thank you. With his wife and dog. And they're like, oh, no foul play here. But they're not saying what happened. They're like, I don't know, they're dead. They all died all at once. Gene Hackman. Why? I don't know. Gene Hackman, 90-something years old, and his 63-year-old wife and their dog. Anyway, they're calling it Suicide Weekend. Gotta wonder about that. So I think the next several days are going to either be very interesting or very, very upsetting and disappointing. Maybe interesting and upsetting and disappointing. I don't know. Hey, Cheryl, Whoopi Goldberg and the women from The View, yeah, they need to leave. I think they're all in on it. That's how criminals operate. And who was it who said it? I think Kash Patel said something like, the ones who scream the loudest and are the angriest about the things going on are the ones doing the deeds. Usually when there's a criminal enterprise, the criminals start freaking out when the jig is up. Oh, Gene talked about Hollywood peas, huh? Well, well, well. Oh yes, Joy Reid is gone. There are so much going on right now. It's just crazy. It's crazy, but the most wonderful thing though is that President Trump, he's shaking things up. He's keeping every single promise he made to us. We're watching it in real time. You know, the government moves so slowly until President Trump gets in, and all of a sudden, you don't know where to look first. Look over there. Look, oh, wait over there. Oh my gosh, what about that? It's unbelievable. It's exciting. You know what? It isn't just that Joy Reid is gone, but I love the fact that they are letting people like me, and not me, but people like me have more of a voice than the government. I do have to say though, I have not been, I don't know if you get invited into to cover the White House, but I am part of the White House media, and I do get the comms every day. And you know, I'm reading them and I'm thinking like, is this normal? Do you guys get White House comms every day? Because I do. I think I might have to read those to you every day because they're very interesting. What's on March 4th, Spirit? Tell us more. I don't know. Maybe I do. I don't know. Refresh my memory. There's so much going on right now that I'm like literally walking around very confused all the time. Okay, I will read the comms. You guys aren't getting the comms, right? It's just me, right? I hope. I mean, I say I hope because, you know, that means that I am part of the Washington Press Corps, which is really exciting. Let me know. Anyway, it's getting dark and windy here, and I did tell you that I will be doing a members only live tonight. So please join me as a member, and if you are not a member, okay, you're not getting them. Thank you, Christine. Okay, then it's me. So I will start reading the comms every day that I get because I'm part of the new media. How exciting is that? Woo! The Beach Report is part of the new media. I like it. Okay, so like I said, tonight is going to be a members only live, and please join if you haven't yet. And okay, good. Thank you, Laura. All right, that makes me feel so much better. So join my members only live tonight. And Laura is a new member. Welcome, Laura. I got a couple other new members. I'm sorry I don't see them here right now. It used to be Inauguration Day for the Republic President. Oh, the 4th. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, well, I don't know anything about that, but I'll check it out. So, yeah, so if you haven't joined my membership, it's less than $5. And that's really just, I just want you guys there, you know, like I'm not going to make a lot of money off of it. It's not even about that. It's about protecting me from the trolls, but I don't see any trolls anymore, so I don't know what's going on. Hey, Kokomos. Hello. Hey, Linda. Trump's talking to all Congress, supposed to announce something big. All right, well, maybe that will happen while I'm doing my live tonight, only for members. Love you, Laura. So anyway, yeah, so join my membership if you can. Like I said, it's like less than $5 a month. Can you handle that? I hope you can, because if you can't, I'm worried. Worried about you. No, I love you, but I understand. But you do have to go on a replay in order to do the membership. I know people have been having trouble with it. So what you have to do is watch the replay. You don't have to even watch the whole replay. I mean, just, you know, and not this one because it'll take time for this video to load. But go back to one of my videos from 2 days ago or whatever. And, you know, right there you can look at it and you can join my membership there. So something is scheduled. Okay, well, we're gonna find out. All right, you guys, getting pretty dark here. Let me just turn the camera around one more time so you can see the gorgeous night sky and the townhouses and condos on the beach in front of beautiful world-class Siesta Key. the comments if you do, Spirit. Oh, they geoengineered a storm to hit on the 4th. Okay, well, I've got one thing to say about that. No weapons formed against us shall prosper. Yeah, they tried it with Hurricane Milton too. Here we are, Siesta Key. The eye of the storm almost came like basically right through here. And it made miracles happen. Yes, some bad things happened. Some people had a lot of flooding. Look at all these birds. But you know what? Everything's okay. So let them do their worst. You know, they tried to shoot President Trump too, didn't they? Did they kill him? No, they did not. In Jesus' name, amen. Let them do their worst. Because you know what? We are the sons and daughters of the King of the universe. Have no fear, guys. Have no fear. Total faith is what we need right now. For the Lord gave his only begotten Son, so that we shall live forever and ever. Where's Annie when you need her? You know how I love the birds. Oh, beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber waves of green. Sing it with me, guys. For purple mountains, majesty above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crowned thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. One more of my favorite hits. My country is of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. And you know what? That's what's happening right now under President Trump. We're starting to see freedom. Freedom's coming back to America. And especially for all those victims of human trafficking. I'm so happy about that. I think really good things are happening right now. Yes, let freedom ring. All right, you guys, we'll see you later. Join the membership so you can watch tonight's show. It's going to be super fun with just my group. I'm so excited. Woo woo! All right, you guys. Ciao for now. Have a wonderful rest of your evening.